Hello and welcome to Campus World TV and this week's Tech Talk. Again, with me today, I've got Chris, who is going to answer all the questions that you've sent in by email. Hopefully, he will put your minds at rest and answer the questions you've asked. Hello, Christopher.
Hello, Tracy.
You all right today?
Yeah, good today.
Nice T-shirt.
Oh yeah, this is my tech support for the elderly, which is one of my
Elderly.
Don't really offend anyone.
Showing your age here, mate. Go on.
Yeah. I was going to say one of my special areas of expertise.
Right.
Is
looking after the elderly.
looking after the elderly.
That's why you were Julie.
Yeah.
Moving on quickly before I get in trouble there. Okay, the first question is, why does my phone ask me to turn on location services? What is it?
Okay. Yes. Now, location services. What that means is the phone, or whatever, the laptop, will, whatever program or app you're on, it's normally websites, there are some apps that require it. What it's doing, it's going to report back to the server that is supplying you the information, whereabouts in the world you are. Now, you may think, why do they need to know that? You know, it's a bit of a privacy invasion, isn't it? Well, most times, they don't need to know that. But they just like to collect stats of who's doing what from where. It's perfectly innocent. They just want to know the demographic of the people that are using their website, what country they're in. We actually look at these kind of stats at CTV to see what country they're looking at our YouTube videos from.
Right.
That all comes from location services on people's devices. And some apps, like mapping, any GPS type app, you know, when you're driving along, it's got to know where you are to start telling you where to go.
Yeah.
So that will need it. There are possibly a few not so nice reasons people want to know where you are. Now, for example, if you're on a chat with somebody, anonymously somebody, you don't really want them to know where you are. You just want to stay anonymous completely. So in those circumstances, if the app says turn on location services, you go, nah. And it won't stop working. A couple of apps might not work without it. They require it, like mapping things. But yeah, location services, literally, it's telling the server, it's providing you the information you're looking at, of where you're connecting from. You can, of course, leave it on and use a VPN. If you use a VPN, your location will be detected as where the other end of that VPN is.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, England. You put yourself where you like. That's one way to keep your anonymity. I think that's the word. Is that a word?
Anonymity.
Anonymity.
Yeah.
To keep that and still use the apps that require location services.
Because some apps allow you just to use your location while you're using that app, don't they?
That's normally, yeah. On a phone particularly, you'll say, it says turn on locations. It will give you 3 choices. Never, only while using the app, or always ask me.
Yeah.
Your choice on that one, literally.
Or you can actually go into your settings on your phone and turn them off altogether.
Absolutely.
But then some apps you won't be able to get on until you put them back on.
I actually have location services off by default on my phone.
I do.
So if I do open an app like Google Maps that requires it, I'll get that pop-up that says only this time, never, or when I ask. If you have them on permanently, you won't get that. So that's what it is, basically.
So an example would be, like, say, for instance, you were in, say, Lasagna and you go in the guest shop. Then you get adverts from guests after.
Right, yeah,
is that the location services that's doing that?
No, that's interesting. There are new services emerging where using location services a company will know where you are. And there's, I think it's piloted in the UK where they have these advertising hoardings. And the idea is you're walking past and it knows you're near the window.
They ping your phone as such.
Yeah, and they know all the things you like from your Facebook profile and all this sort of stuff and all the little cookies they've collected. We talked about cookies last week, I think. And they know everything about you, and you'll be walking past this window, and all of a sudden an advert will pop up for the dress you've been searching for on Facebook. So you go in the shop. Very clever. Privacy, I mean, they don't generally, is this an invasion of privacy? It's a personal choice. What you've got to watch is the companies that gather data to sell it on.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
And there's massive companies doing that.
Absolutely. Some huge companies doing that. If on a company's website they will state what they do with your data, all websites, everything collects little bits of data about you when you're on them. And on their website, if you're concerned about this, look into their privacy conditions, and it'll tell you what they do with your data. Some will admit that, yeah, we do allow it to be sold on, or others, the ones you go happy with, the ones that say we do not collect or distribute your data.
And the ones that do collect data, when you go to agree to it, you've probably got 50 pages of tiny print that you've got to go through first.
And who reads that? Yeah, not many of us. No,
yeah,
absolutely. Now, the trouble is, when they sell your data, what they're selling is the good guys, if you like, in this market, are like your advertisers, your manufacturers. They're looking to see who's looking at their products, where they live, how old they are. It's just gathering information so they can market more efficiently. That's the idea of it. But obviously the not so good guys take advantage in other ways, which is not so good.
And it's like, some people can be 57 going on 12, so they can't really go off your age for the fashion you wear, except you know what I mean. It's not. They're not going to collect.
No.
Perfect data.
There is a thing about Android. No, I don't know about this. You might. I don't know if you guys at home have tried this, but if you got an Android phone.
No.
And if you've got an Android, you've got an Apple phone, have you? Right, if you've got well, I think Apple's the same. If you just pick up your Android phone without touching it and go, hey, Google, it'll hear you and fire up the AI. Right. Now, I think with Apple, you go, hey, Siri, and the assistant will pop up.
I don't use Google or Siri. So.
All right, okay. Well, we've built into Android phone. I'm sure it's Siri on Apple the same way. It's always listening for that keyword, all the time. Alexa, Amazon, we've all got Amazon Alexas at home. Most of us, I bet you haven't.
No, unfortunately, I have. Jonathan wanted Alexa, but we're absolutely fine with our Alexa because she doesn't understand Manc and she doesn't understand an absolute word. I can ask her anything. She hasn't got a clue what I'm saying. So I'm all right with Alexa.
Yeah, it's very fussy, Alexa. But those devices are listening all the time. The microphone is perfect.
Yes.
They say, no, they're not recording nothing. But how do they recognise the keyword that you say, Alexa? There must be 1,000 Alexas who just fired up on campus just now.
Not Mike. Well, she might understand you. She should understand me.
But it's always listening. And there is the thought, a lot of people say, well, she's always listening. What else is she listening to? Is it just literally listening for that keyword? Well, I don't know. But you can see where the worry comes from.
Yes, you can turn the camera off. You can flick the camera off on an Alexa, but I don't think you can. But like I say, I'm absolutely fine. She has not got a clue what I'm saying.
Yeah, mine's a bit temperamental. I think she's going through the menopause. Some days she just will not talk to me.
That's Julie you're talking about.
Oh, it might be. Yeah, maybe. I get the two mixed up.
Hey,
sometimes.
Julie.
Hey, Julie. What's the weather today? Look out the freaking window.
Right, we're done with that one?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
I think we've covered that.
Yeah.
Right, moving on to the next question that's been emailed in. I have a very worrying email threatening to publish pictures from my webcam.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not me.
No, I've seen this. I've actually seen this. Now, it's actually kind of connects to the previous question or two.
Yeah.
Because it's a scam. Don't worry. Nobody has got footage of you and your webcam. Whatever.
Even if you've not got your... Is that only to neighbours? If you've not got a password on your Wi-Fi, would it only be your neighbours who would see that, or can anybody anywhere in the world see that?
If you've got no password on your Wi-Fi and you have a camera connected to it, somebody who's a little bit tech savvy could tap into that camera. That is true, but that's not your webcam on your mobile, on your laptop.
Right.
That.
So
okay.
So anybody who they're saying that to is a scam.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a scam. Now, they convince you it's true because they say in the email you get, it's very convincing. They've got your email address. They've even managed to find names of things or people you know. They put a little snippets in the email. You think, Christ, it's me. How the hell do they know that? Right. Now, that information has come from companies selling your data. That's where that information, they haven't got that information themselves. They've got, all right, I've got an email here, I've got a name, I've got this, I can check Facebook profile. I've got enough information to make an email up, which somebody thinks, God, they're talking about me.
Yeah.
Now, that's how it works. Now, they haven't got footage of you, but what they're saying is they've got footage of you on your webcam doing something that you wouldn't want others to see. I can't imagine what that could be. But anyway, if you don't pay them so many £1,000, euros, they're going to send it to all your friends and family. Okay? Now, that's quite worrying. But it is a pure scam. It's totally made up. It's a very clever scam. Don't worry about it. Our support system at where I work, CompuServe, which is not a person, it's a machine, it got caught on its webcam doing something it shouldn't do. Now, how the hell that machine got caught doing something it shouldn't do on its webcam, but it did, and it got the email saying it was going to send these pictures to all its friends and family, thinking it was a human, because it wasn't. So it's total scam. Don't worry about it.
So it's not worth going to the police and making a report?
Oh, no.
Not even to try and track the person, the hacker who's trying to do it, who's trying to blackmail you? It's not worth it?
It's rubbish. Absolute scam.
Right.
Very clever scam. Don't even worry about it. I mean, I know people, this is actually very common. A lot of people have got this. Most of the people I work with have had it in some form or another, this email. It's total scam, don't worry, you're safe. The thing to do is not answer, ignore it. Bin it, trash, don't answer. You might get a repeat email a couple of weeks later to say, you haven't answered, I'm about to release this, bin it. Nothing will happen.
And what about those that have done something similar and then they are blocking all your accounts in other...
Well, are they actually doing that, or are they pretending they're doing it? This is what you've got to find out. But again, if they're threatening to say, I'm going to block your bank accounts if you don't pay me so many £1,000, you have to check, well, are they just pretending because they've got the information about bank accounts, this kind of thing that you've got? If you... I don't know how you would check. I would suppose, I would suspect it's a similar kind of thing as to these I've seen you on your webcam things. Whereas they're just pretending they've got all this stuff and they're getting you to pay the money when they actually haven't got any information or power. How you can block somebody's bank account, I don't know.
No, it wasn't bank accounts. It was other...
sources of income or some
No,
sort?
not financial. It wasn't
No, it
anything
wasn't financial,
financial. The apps and things that you're a member of.
Oh, right, yeah, that's almost certainly a scam, I would say.
Yeah.
Almost certainly a scam. They're just trying to get you to pay money.
But they were blocking the apps.
Oh,
They were
the apps were
creating
getting
an
blocked.
issue. Yeah.
Okay, maybe they're just doing that by making reports against you. Like on Facebook, you can report somebody for
Yeah,
doing this, doing
possibly.
that, and they'll get blocked. Do enough to convince you
Yeah.
that this person actually has this power to do it, to make you pay money. But I don't know, something you need to investigate that. Interesting one. Oh, there's been a few of those today. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it safe to keep my picture on a memory pen?
Right. No. That's the answer to that. No.
No.
No. Reason why? Not security or anything like that. Memory pens are fragile. Every time, you probably had this happen to you, you plugged a memory pen in, you pulled it out, plugged it into another device, and it says, need to format your memory pen. It's gone, oh.
So it's not that it's unsafe, it's that
Memory
you could
pens.
lose it.
Memory pens, every time you unplug them, could be the last time it works.
Right.
The physical act of unplugging and plugging them in can cause, if it's unplugged just at the wrong time, it can cause corruption. I've had it happen loads of times. I bet you've had it happen as well. I've had it happen loads of times, and the pen is just useless. So, to me, a memory pen is a device for transferring data from one device to another, but not for long-term storage.
Right.
That's my advice on that.
Okie dokie. Well, I
Hopefully
think.
that's enough for today. I'm
Yeah, I think
exhausted
we've.
now.
Yeah, me too. Right. Well, I hope that's helped you all with your concerns as such. And thank you very much to Christopher.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for watching this week. Hope you send more email questions in, and we'll see you again next time on Tek Talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christopher.
Bye-bye.